Hello and welcome to Prime News. Now look at the headlines. Goa Budget session from Monday. 5-day-long session flooded with 700 and odd questions. CM Parsekar to present his first budget on Wednesday. Two teenagers from Borda Margao drown in Blue Sea at Uge. Locals call Blue Sea tourist spot a nuisance. Says either stop tourists or keep strict vigil. Almost 20 108 ambulances punctured and damaged at GMC. Medical equipments missing. GVK claims loss worth 5 lakh. Striking staff says act not theirs. Beef supply resumes. Fresh beef arrives. Most of cold storages find no problem with beef quality. Meat complex should resume slaughter operations, demand traders. Now the news in detail. Budget session for the financial year 2015-16 will begin from Monday. The 5 days budget session will end on Friday. Budget session proceedings will begin with Governor's speech. Chief Minister Lakshmikant Parsekar will present his first budget on Wednesday. Total 750 questions are tabled in the House, out of which 250 are starred and 500 unstarred questions. For the first time, BJP government's budget will be presented by a finance minister other than Manohar Parrikar.
सहाव्या लेजिस्लेटिव्ह असेंब्ली चे 9th सेशन 23 तारखेच्या सोमारा सुरू जाता. ते 5 दीस चलतले आनी भितरले कामकाजाचे दीस 5 दीस आसतले. भितर एक प्रायवेट मेंबर्स दीस आसतलो आनी पयल्या दिसा गव्हर्नर्स एड्रेस आसतले. ऑनरेबल गव्हर्नर वील एड्रेस दी हाऊस at 11:30 AM. Then house will adjourn to 2:30. Then other business like condolatory motion, congratulatory motion, अशे बारीक कितें बिझनेस आसतलो ते जातले. And next day 24th presentation and discussion voting on supplementary demands आसतले. आनी मागीर discussion on motion of thanks गव्हर्नराचे ते स्टार्ट जातले. ते जवळ जवळ 2-3 दीस चलतले. मागीर परत 25 तारखेर वेनसडे माननीय मुख्यमंत्री अर्थसंकल्प मांडटले. 26 तारखेर वोट ऑन अकाउंट जातले आनी 27 तारीख फ्रायडे प्रायवेट मेंबर्स बिझनेस. प्रायवेट मेंबर्स बिझनेसान 5 प्रायवेट मेंबर रिजोल्युशन आसा. त्या भायर प्रायवेट मेंबर्स बिल्सूय येयल्लीं आसा. बिल रायट टू फेअर कॉम्पेन्सेशन एंड ट्रांसपोर्टेशन ऑफ लँड एक्विजिशन रिहॅबिलिटेशन सेटलमेंट गोवा अमेंडमेंट बिल 2015. दुसरे इंडियन स्टॅम्प बिल 2015. तिसरे गोवा पंचायत राज बिल 2000 अमेंडमेंट बिल 2015. So the Goa State Commission for Backward Classes Amendment Bill 2015. हे 4 बिलां आमकां आज पर्यंत नोटीस येयल्या. डिटेल डिस्कशन ऑन डिमांड बी ते नेक्स्ट सेशन जुलै ऑगस्ट सेशनान जातले. जवळ जवळ सध्या आमचे कडेन 740 एक टोटल क्वेश्चनां येयल्लीं आसा. भितर जवळ जवळ 250 स्टार क्वेश्चनां आनी बाकी उरिल्ली 500 अनस्टार क्वेश्चन आसा.
Senior reporter Laukik Shilkar with video journalist Dinesh Karpe for Prudent.
Almost 20 108 ambulances parked at GVK's office in Bambolim were punctured and damaged on Friday. Tires of around 11 ambulances are deflated and diesel tanks of some ambulances are damaged. GVK management informed that medical equipments are also missing from some ambulances. GVK has estimated a loss of almost 5 lakh rupees. 108 employees on strike say they have no link with the incident.
Have a look at these 108 ambulances. Around 11 ambulances are punctured. Not just that, of some ambulances, the diesel tanks are damaged. GVK management informed that salt and sand was put into the tanks.
Few people have come to this premises yesterday night and they have damaged the vehicles to such an extent that these ambulances are non-operational as of now. And in addition to that, medical equipments from 2 ambulances have been stolen.
Surprisingly, when this entire incident was happening, there was no security guard. 108 employees who are on strike said this is a pressure tactic of the management.
जीएमसीन ते म्हणटा आमच्या भुरग्यांनी गाड्यो फोडल्यो. जीएमसीतले सेक्युरिटी गार्ड खंय गेले तर येदे व्हडले आमी जेन्ना स्ट्रायक केलेलो तेन्ना आमकां सेक्युरिटी गार्ड फुड्यात जिविकेच्या दारार वचूंक दिनासलेलो आडयतालो आमकां वाटेर की
हे सगळें काम तेंचें आसा आनी आतां तेंच्या हातीन कांयच जायना. ह्यो गाडयो चलोवपाक जायना. लोक सगळे पब्लीक तांकां विचारता, सरकार विचारता, म्हणून हो सगळो आरोप तेंच्यांनी आमचेर केल्लो आसा.
108 employees are on strike from past 1.5 months. They have demanded government to terminate the contract with the ambulance operator GVK. Employees say they have no link with the incident.
आमचे जे भुरगे आहा ते सारके शिस्तबंद भुरगे आहा आनी असले हे कृत्य कोणीच करूंक ना. आमकां जर असले कृत्य करपाचे आसले जाल्यार आमी पयलींच करतले आसले. तरी आसतना तेंच्यांनी जो आरोप घातला तो आरोप खोटो आहा. हे मॅनेजमेंटाचेंच काम आहा. मॅनेजमेंटानूच हे गाडयो पंचर केल्या, गाडयो कितें करपाचें तेंच्यांनीच केला.
GVK management has filed a police complaint. The management claims the damage is worth almost 5 lakh rupees. Around 20 ambulances were being parked at the GVK's office regularly and 16 ambulances are on road. Government had recently roped in another 20 new ambulances for services. These new ambulances are safe. Tulsida Chari and Chetan Gamas for Prudent.
2 teenagers got drowned in Blue Sea, a tourist spot in Sangay in Uge on Sunday. Group of 8 had been to the spot for a picnic. Deceased Ashwin Norona and Ralph Pereira hail from Borda Margao. Locals complain that the tourist spot has become a nuisance. Sale of liquor and drugs is rampant. Local women too face it. Despite several appeals, authorities did not act. A proper vigil could have saved 2 lives.
Ashwin Norona and Ralph Pereira drowned in the Blue Sea at Dabaluge on Sunday. Both hailed from Borda Margao. A group of 8 youngsters had gone for a picnic. Following the incident, locals from the area got panicked. They informed media that they do not want this place to be a tourist spot. Locals from this area are demanding the authorities to stop promoting Blue Sea as a tourist spot. But there is no action from the authorities.
थोडीच एक 2-3 घरां सोडली जाल्यार थोडे आपल्या स्वार्था खातीर हो स्पॉट जाय म्हणटा टुरिस्ट स्पॉट करपा लागून थोड्यांनी ते मामलेदाराक आनी डेप्युटी कलेक्टराक सुद्दां हाडून दाखयले हांगा टुरिस्ट स्पॉट करपाक लागून. तेंचो स्वार्थ आसा तो, पूण आमी सदांच गांवचे खातीर झगडटा. आमी आतां पोरू साकून झगडटा हो टुरिस्ट स्पॉट बंद जावचो म्हणून. कित्याक आमकां खबर आसलें एक ना दीस एक हे असो इन्सिडंट घडटलोच म्हणून. आनी हांगाच आमी गणपती पायता आमचो गांवचो आनी हांगा सगळी बुरशीपणां करता. येयल्ल्या वर्सा सगळे चिकन खावन उडयता आनी हे इतली पवित्र हितून आमी गणपती कसो पावपाचो.
Locals say several tourists coming to this spot consume drugs and alcohol.
आनी हांगा खूब तरेन सोऱ्याचो हें जाता आनी गांजा बिंजा हांगा हें जाता. आमकां खबर आसा, आमकां खबर आसून हांवें स्वता पियाय कसोन सांगलें हांगा गांजा सुद्दां सप्लाय जाता म्हणून आनी गांजा मारता म्हणून हांगा भुरगे. आनी अशें पुलिसान जर हेजेर पयलीं एक्शन घेतली जाल्यार आज 2 जाण भुरग्याचो जीव वाचता आसलो.
आमी जायते फावटी गव्हर्मेंटा कडेन रिक्वेस्ट केलो की आमी इतले त्रासान हांगा गणपती पायतात. हांगा लोक येवन नाचता, कोणूय जर मेलो जाल्यार आमकां गणपती पावपाक मेळपाना. हांगा बायलो आमगेल्यो केन्नाय कपडे उमळयतात, तांकां कपडे उमळपाक मेळपाना. कोण तरी मरतलो म्हणून सांगत जाल्यार सुद्दां केन्ना कोणें आयकलें ना.
Local women wash their clothes at this spot. They too face the nuisance.
बायलो हांगा गांवचे सगळे हांगा येवन कपडे उमळयता आनी कपडे उमळयता तेन्ना हे सगळे कोण येता ते बायले पिवन सगळे हांगा मस्तीपण करता आनी कसले कशा कपडे घालता ते बायलां चाळोवन दाखयत.
उमळपा येयल्ले कडेन हे सदां वयर भुरग्यांक घेवन चेडवांक घेवन येवन नाचतात. मेळत तसलें हाडून हांगा हें करता. आमची ल्हान भुरगीं येवन हांगा सगळीं तेंगेलें तें सगळें हांगा पळयतात. एक दीस पुलिसां गाडी चालयता हांवें म्हणल्यार लोक हांगा आमकां न्हांवपा येतात, आमकां हांगा बेजार करतात. अशें ना पुलीस म्हणपाक तुमकां कितें रस्तो घेतला म्हणपाक लागले. तेन्नाचें उलोवपाचें सोडलें.
Locals have accused the police for not keeping a check at the spot. A proper vigil by the police could have avoided Sunday incident and probably saved 2 lives. Expecting the state authorities at least to act now. Reporter Mayur Naik for Prudent.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.